One of them went on to become one of the best wingers in the game, and another one's trying to resurrect his career after falling off. This is what has happened to the last 7 Golden Boy winners in the game. And the winner from 2017 is one of the best players on the planet. That year, Kylian Mbappe was taking the game by storm. Still playing for Monaco, Mbappe was making waves every week. He'd only made his full season debut the year before, and months after, he'd come off an amazing first campaign with Monaco. 28 goals and 14 assists in his first 46 games. And that's not even the full story. In the Champions League, he hit 9 goals in his first 6 games, including scoring home and away against Man City in the round of 16, against Dortmund in the quarterfinals, and Juve in the semifinals. Add that to a record-breaking move to PSG months later, and by December 2017, Mbappe was officially the best young player on the planet. It's been 6 years since that, and it's safe to say Mbappe hasn't taken his foot off the early gas. He's now PSG's all-time record goal scorer, has Golden Boot Award included, and is now captain of the French national team. Mbappe kicked on from his early hype. Can't exactly say the same about the next winner though. After hitting the top, he had a dip in form that almost cost him. Matthijs de Ligt. In 2018, he became such an important member of the Ajax first team that he got made club captain, and his performances got even better. I mean, seriously, he became a rock in the Ajax backline. At the end of the year, there was no young baller better than him. But you see guys, right after picking this award and finishing his first season, De Ligt sealed a $67 million move to Juventus. This was supposed to be the next big phase of his career, but injuries and poor form meant it never really worked out. Still, he did provide us with one of the most insane tackles of all time. But that was as good as it got in Italy for him. And at the end of 2022, he was off to Germany. He's at Bayern Munich now, and his career at the German Giants has been stop-start. The injuries haven't exactly gone, and Thomas Tuchel wasn't exactly keen on playing him at the start of the season. But now, it looks like he's finding his way back to the top of the game, just like the 2019 winner, Portugal's Golden Boy. Can't even lie, when he first came to the scene, I was a huge fan of Joao Felix. The goals were one thing, but that celebration with his kid bro? Yeah, this one had me dreaming of recreating it with my kid bro. Felix even won the Nations League on his debut international campaign with Portugal, and his form was enough to convince Diego Simeone and Atletico Madrid to splash $126 million on him and make him the club's record signing. Yeah, but this one didn't work out. 9 goals and 3 assists in his first 36 matches for Atleti. In 2020-21, the performances kinda improved a bit. 10 goals and 6 assists in 40 games to help Atleti win the league. And in 21-22, he hit 10 goals and 6 assists in 35 matches. But these were just the numbers. Behind the scenes, a storm was coming. This was Felix just 1 year later. He scored for Atleti and celebrated by shushing the bench? Nah, it was the coach. See, Felix and Diego Simeone had a huge fallout, and by January 2023, he was out on loan to Chelsea. But his time at Chelsea was a comedy show.
EA Sports to the game.
EA Sports. Bro, come on!
At the end of his loan spell, Felix was back at Atleti, but the tension was still full on between him and Simeone, and it became so heated that he even agreed on another loan move to Atleti's league rivals, even reduced his salary by almost 70% just to play for them. Yup, he's at Barca now, playing for La Blaugrana. He's been in decent form too. 10 goals and assists in 25 league games, and another 3 in the Champions League. Felix has made it pretty clear he wants to stay at Barca at the end of his loan spell. His future's undecided now. Can't say the same about the 2020 winner though. The guy's the ultimate bagsman in the game. Erling Haaland, the goal machine. This guy was built to score goals. He hit 9 in an international game for his Norwegian youth team. 9. A Champions League hat-trick on his debut followed 2 years later. And at the start of 2020, Haaland made the move that would take his career to the next level. He signed for Borussia Dortmund, and the goals just kept on coming. A hat-trick on his debut. Actually, it was more than that. He hit this hat-trick in only 30 minutes from off the bench. Haaland kept the goals coming all year long, and at the end of 2020, he was the best young player in the game. It only got better from here. He spent 3 seasons at Dortmund and had more goal contributions than games played. What the heck? He moved to Man City in 2022. And in the Premier League, my man couldn't stop breaking records. He didn't just win the Golden Boot, he smashed his way to it. He broke the record for the most goals in a single Premier League season, won the treble with City, and even finished as the Champions League top scorer too. Haaland's still at City, trying to help them win the league, and is still keeping the goals coming. Monster! But he didn't win the Golden Boy award the following year though. The guy that won it was a Spanish machine that simply couldn't stop playing games. Pedri. He made his first team debut in 2020-21, and his talent was obvious from the get-go. Pedri became so important to Barca that season that he ended up playing a staggering 52 games, more than any other player that year. He still featured for the Spanish national team, and by the end of the campaign, after playing an astonishing 73 games, still only 18 years old, he won the Golden Boy award. Well deserved. Pedri's still at Barca, and even though his performances got better in the years that followed, kinda seems like the games he's played early on have started catching up to him. He's had to miss out on more games in the last 2 seasons. He's missed 34 games for Barca due to hamstring and muscle injuries. Barca misses him when he plays. The guy's magic on the pitch. Truth is, it's not just Pedri Barca has missed this season. They've also missed the Golden Boy winner from 2022. Gavi, Barca's work machine. His energy is endless. He never stops running. Gavi's skill set for his age makes him unique. Incredible ball control, has the ability to find space and passes in tight areas, and his trademark playing style. Yup, he never laces his boots. He always plays with them untied. At 18, Gavi had already played 77 times for Barca and even played for the Spanish national team 17 times. And this form saw him recognized as the best young player in the world. So good now that he has taken over the iconic number 6 shirt at Barca, and his performances in the jersey almost remind the Barca fans of how Gavi used to play back in the day. Same with the national team too. In 2022, while I was playing Call of Duty on online lobbies, Gavi was representing Spain on the biggest stage in the world. He's even scored too. But you see guys, Gavi winning the award in 2022 came with a bit of controversy, because while he finished first, some people believed first place should have been close, because the dude who came in second that year had a pretty amazing campaign too. Only this argument died off, because 1 year later, he finally won it. To be honest, Jude Bellingham's journey to winning the Golden Boy award started years back. In 2021, he got upstaged by Pedri, and in 2022, despite keeping the performances up, he got upstaged by Gavi. But 2023 was his year. He was a key figure in the Dortmund team that almost won the Bundesliga, just missing out on the final day. And weeks later, he sealed a $105 million move to the biggest club in Europe. Real Madrid and Bellingham have been balling ever since. He's still in his debut season, but he's settled down quickly. He's got the most goals for Madrid, comes up clutch in big matches, and some of the skills he puts on display this season are out of this world. The crazy thing is, he only just turned 20. Bellingham's matured beyond his age, and is now so good that he's the leading candidate to win the big one later in the year, the Ballon d'Or. All he's gotta do is just keep the performances up, and most importantly, hit that like and subscribe button in the goal zone, and he's going to win. It always works.